You're watching KaaylaDee, Caribbean Queen. KaaylaDee, Caribbean Queen. Beauty, fashion, everything you need. You're watching KaaylaDee, Caribbean Queen. KaaylaDee, Caribbean Queen. Beauty, fashion, everything you need. KaaylaDee, yeah.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Kayla. So for today's video, I will be doing a get ready with me, which I will be showing you guys how I, created this gorgeous look right now. Today I was just feeling super pink and super girly. I wanted to really switch it up and add some color into my makeup look, and this is the look that I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's jump right into it. So for those of you who has been around forever now, you guys know I always start off with my brows. And to fill in my brows, I'm using the Sephora brow pencil, and this one is in the shade chocolate brown. So when it comes to my brows, I really don't do like too much overdrawing. I just kind of like fill in the, little missing spots. Now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this one is in the shade Tan Sand. I'm just going to use this to like clean up my brows. Alright, now that the brows are complete, we can get into a little quick chit chat. Have you guys missed me? So yeah, I took a break from YouTube while I was out in Nigeria. While I was out in Nigeria, I was there for 2 months, for those of you who doesn't know. And I kind of like just took a break from YouTube. I was like, honestly, a lot happened. So yeah, I kind of like took a little break from YouTube throughout that like 2 months. So when I just got there for like the first month, I was still working and recording videos for you guys. But after I ended up getting sick, I was just like, I just need a break. And then I don't know, for some strange reason, like I feel like I went to Nigeria thinking that, okay, like I'm on vacation, but it just didn't feel like a vacation to me. I felt like more or less I was like living there type of thing. Like it just wasn't vacation for me. Like I kind of like even went there with the mentality that like, yeah, I'm like, leaving here, going there for like 2 months just to get away from like all the stress here and whatever. And I don't know, it was just like, it was a lot went on in Nigeria, you guys, to the point where I'm like, I probably have to do like a story time, because just like a lot of crazy events, crazy but also could be like traumatizing, to the point where I'm like I really don't know if I want to go back to Nigeria within like the next few years. Probably not until me and my husband have kids and stuff like that. But like it was just like a lot went on, you guys, that I'm just like, I'm good on Nigeria for now. It's a beautiful place. If you've never been, like, it's good to experience for like, I would say a week and then go home. But like to be there, especially as a foreigner, it's a lot. It's really a lot. And just like, honestly, you guys, it's such like a lawless country. That's the most I can say. It's like literally such like a lawless country. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. It's a lot. So like I said, I'll probably give you guys a story time on some of the traumatizing things that I experienced being there. And yeah, so why I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go back. I don't know if I want to go back anytime soon. I'm not saying that I'll never go back. Obviously, my husband's family is from there. He's from there. So, when we have kids, we got to bring the kids to visit their grandparents sooner than later. So, yeah, we will go back then. But for now, in terms of, like, us going back in any time in, like, the next, I would say 2 to 3 years, not happening. I'm just gonna do my eyes first, but I'm just gonna prep my eyes with some concealer. I'm gonna use the same Tarte Shape concealer and just use this as a eyeshadow base, just to give me some color once I do add my eyeshadow. But yes, you guys, it was a lot. So I took my little break from YouTube after everything that went on. And now I'm back. I don't know if you guys can tell, but your girl got a new intro, outro, new everything. So I'm definitely taking this a lot more serious now. I know you guys think like, oh my gosh, she's so like inconsistent. I'm really trying to be more consistent on here. Like I really want to, you know, focus solely on like building my channel and all of this, as well as like building my business. So I don't know, I mentioned to you guys a few months ago that I was rebranding my business and all of this. So that is like set and on the floor, ready to take off right now. But I'm really still trying to like really build up my channel. I know I have like so much potential and can be so much bigger than what it is right now. I just really gotta put in the work. And I'm not gonna lie, I have not been putting in the work. I've really been like, you know, lackadaisical about everything. And yeah, so now I'm really trying to like build up my brand to like its full potential, because right now I'm not there. And I really just gotta be more focused, more motivated. I wouldn't even say I'm not motivated, because I am. And especially trying to like, you know, have a successful YouTube channel, you definitely have to be consistent. And this is like one thing that a lot of people always ask me, like, how do you know, get your channel to build and grow? And I'm always telling them about consistency, and I'm not even practicing what I'm preaching. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to be back on here full time. And yeah, I'm just trying to like find a shadow that I want to use, you guys. So like I said, I want to do something pink, but I'm not trying to do like a really bright pink, something like really light and subtle. Okay, so this Fenty Beauty palette has like a nice shimmery pink shadow right here. This one. So I might use that mixed with some nudes. I really don't, like, I'm really just going off the top of my head right now, you guys. I don't have like a specific look that I'm going for. This is like this is a real get ready with me. So for like transition shades and all of that, I'm going to be using the Bare Necessity palette by ColourPop. Looks like, so I'm just going to take this white shadow right here, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. And I'm just going to use this as my transition color. I'm going to focus this on the highest points of my creases and blend it out. I'm going to take the Juvias Place palette, and I'm going to use this pink shade. Now I'm going to take this deep brown shadow from that same palette, and it looks orange on camera. I don't know why. This one's orange, but this is like a deep brown, but it looks orange on camera. And I'm just going to take this and go directly into the center of my creases with this shadow. And we're just going to blend this out right here. It's crazy because in thing this looks, but even on camera I don't know why it looks like it's showing up orange. I know I'm not colorblind. I don't know, you guys, this thing is like showing up orange. It looks good, it's not looking bad or anything. So I'm still gonna go in with the Fenty, this pink shadow right here, and this I'm gonna apply directly into like my inner tear ducts. Alright, so now it's time to move on to face. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. This is the Mineral Infused Primer. And I'm just going to prime my face. It is a little humid outside today, so I definitely need a primer. Just so I don't get too oily. Especially around this area, I feel like this is where I get oily the most. The fastest also. For foundation, I'm using the Fit Me Maybelline foundation in the shade 335. So you guys, to clean up the top part of my brows, I usually take my foundation as well to clean it up. I stopped using concealer a long time ago. I just feel like it blends out a lot better when you use your foundation for the top area of your brows. So that is what I have been doing, and yeah, especially to like avoid that white cast. It just looks more natural. To contour my face, I'm going to take this Milani. This is a cream to powder foundation, but I'm going to use this to contour my face. Oh my gosh, it's my first time using this, and honestly I just hope it doesn't like mess up my makeup. I don't know, it's not really giving what I thought it would be given, you know? I like the color, but I don't know, it's not doing what I thought it really would be doing, to be honest, you guys. So I'm just gonna go in with a second and then blend it out again. And right now I'm just adding a little bit more concealer just to highlight on the eyes and my bags and all of that. Not too much because this concealer is very thick and it is a full coverage concealer. I'm going to take the Laura Mercier setting powder. This one is in the shade Translucent. And I'm just going to set all the areas that I did apply the concealer. So under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin. Sometimes I do like to set my forehead. Although I do not apply concealer there. It just keeps it looking really matte and avoid me from like getting really oily. So yeah, I like to go in with a brush first to set my setting powder, and then I go on top of it with my sponge. This is just to make sure that we're locking in all of that concealer that we applied to avoid any creasing and just for our face looking really cakey. I'm going to take my powder sponge and then we're going to set the under eye. So again, that first layer, I always apply like a really thin layer at first, and then I go over it with my second coat, which is to bake the concealer and just to like really lock in and seal everything. And again, like I said, it's really humid outside today, so I want to make sure that my makeup is like really intact. Sometimes I get carried away with this part right here. So like I'll start applying it like literally all over my face. I don't know, I really love like a matte look, so I apply it to the areas that I also do tend to sweat a lot. And yeah, just set it. So now we're just gonna take our little brush and just dust all of this powder away before we go ahead and apply my face powder. I'm just gonna set my entire face with my foundation powder, and I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder. This one is in the shade NC45, and this I apply all over my face. Braids in, you guys, and like I just cannot wait to take them out. Today's the last day with them in, so after today they are coming out. I'm so happy. It's been what, almost 3 weeks now, and they're just driving me crazy. All right, so now to go back in and contour my face and give us that chiseled look, I'm gonna be using this Sephora. This is their Matte Perfection powder. This right here is like my perfect bronzing color, so definitely obsessed with this. Like I cannot do without this powder right here. So I like to start on my forehead, and we're just gonna bronze my face up, you know, add some color back into my skin. I'm kind of sloppy with it, you guys. I don't like have like a precise way I add it, so I just like follow the highest points of my cheekbones and I just go up and down with it. Yes, baby. Ooh, look at that. So yeah, just like that. And then I usually take my Back Some setting powder and just carve out my cheekbones. This one time. So this sponge, you guys, is like an angled sponge. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like perfect for setting your face and all of that. I think I got this from ColourPop, if I'm not mistaken, but I forgot was to contour my nose, so that's what we're about to do right now. I'm not gonna go in too heavy-handed, just something really subtle for today. And I like to start from like my eyebrows, my brow bone, and then bring it down to the bridge of my nose. So while we bake, I'm gonna go in with some black Morphe Gel liner in the shade Jet. So it's like their darkest shade. Now I'm just going to outline my lips with the MAC lip liner, and this one is in the shade Chestnut. And I promise you guys, I will have all the products listed down below this time for you guys, so you don't have to worry about me not listing anything. Everything will be listed down below in the description box. I'm not sure whether or not I should leave this matte or add some gloss to it. Okay, before we finish off the look, I just want to go back in with that pink glitter shadow and apply some back in the center. This is how the look is looking. Pretty much this is it. I'm thinking if I should add some blush. I really didn't want to do like too much on the face. I just wanted the highlight of this look to really be like the eyes. And yeah, this is the look. It is extremely humid outside today, so I'm not going for any highlights. I don't want anything that will have my face looking oily, so I'm just opting for like a really super matte face today, just to avoid me getting really oily and all of that. So that is why we have no highlighter. I didn't even add any to the bridge of my nose. I kind of like just like the matte look. It's just giving what it needs to give today. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want more makeup tutorials, comment down below. Let me know what kind of videos that you guys do want to see next from me, and I will be sure to deliver. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Give me a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.
You're watching KaaylaDee, Caribbean Queen, KaaylaDee, Caribbean Queen, beauty, fashion,